Good morning, and it's horseracingaustralia.info. Anyway, you can have a look up there and see how to get horseracingaustralia.info. And every day you're going to see Professional Punter's Diary with information on racing and what's happening on the day and the week and every other thing. Our latest video is on the front page, and we'll be recording that in a moment. There's also a banner there to get staking information and information on our books. Now, just going back now to the GTX program which we use to process our ratings exclusively, and we're going to have a look at the big races coming up on the weekend for the Razor Sharp Stakes here at Randwick, and also in race 7 it is the Villiers Stakes. So I'm going to show you a couple of things which show my judgment in this particular matter once we've analysed the ratings. Now let's have a look at race 8 first, where you can see clearly that Kuro's on top. Now, the advantage of having these in the GTX program, you can envisage this yourself from the ratings. If you look at these two horses here, you can see that they're well clear of the next lot of runners. When we look at the actual prices, we can see that's $5 the field, and the prediction is that this particular horse, Kuro, will be around the $5 or $6 mark, and His Majesty around the $7 mark. Now, looking at the pictorial representation, we can see that that's probably a good option. Now, the interesting thing is with Kuro, his form this time in has been excellent, running second first up, second up, and finally getting away with the win last start at Rose Hill. So he's got back into form. He's had 7 wins from 25 starts. If we look at the next horse, His Majesty, the important thing is, first of all, last start was second with a career high 72 for us. Sorry, there's one there at Wyong where he ran second in the 77.4. But anyway, so he's up around his peak there in October, and the important information is down here. This is his first up performance, 5 starts for 3 wins and a third. So that 5 times he's been first up for 3 wins. 18 starts in a very short career for 5 wins. That's excellent form. That's the reason why I'll be on those two, so I do wish you all the best of luck if you take them. Now, you might be interested in taking a race-to-race double. They run these now, so that'll be on races 7 and 8. They also run a race-to-race double on races 8 and 9, but we're not looking at that race. We're going to look now at race 7, and that's the Villiers. And here the interesting thing is, once again, you can see the pictorial representation here, which says basically those are the top 5 chances right there. Rudy on top, Fabrizio second. Now Fabrizio, we know that the horse is going to try to lead all the way. Okay, from barrier 11 it really doesn't matter because there's going to be so much pace in the horse. He should be able to get to a point easily without overexerting himself, and if they can control the pace of the race, got every chance of winning this race. Rudy, on the other hand, let's have a look at this one. His peak run here was at Doomben. That was over 1600 back on the 14th of May, where he rated a 70.2. He's had 2 runs from a spell. 16th of November was only beaten just over 3/4 of a length. That was at Caloundra at the Sunshine Coast in an open race, and then last start on a slow 5 track was 4th, beaten only 2 lengths in the field of 17. That was also a very good run. Drawn barrier 12 today. Doesn't really matter as he's going to get a nice card across and could be very, very hard to beat. The thing I like about this is the predicted price is double figures, and that's because the horse is trained on the Gold Coast. So therefore, when you have a look at this particular horse, you take into account that everything's in his favour as far as the price goes, and certainly the distance, 9 starts for 4 wins, has won this course and distance at Randwick, which is another important feature. Okie doke. Now, we go back to our main page, horseracingaustralia.info. How do you get information and win form ratings and the like? It's very simple, or even books. You can click on the store button. That brings up our store, ratings and selection services. And there they are, starting with Gold Club Monthly, internet ratings and so on. All the options are there, and it's easily found just by going to horseracingaustralia.info, pressing on the store button, and you can also get a good range of books, inquire about Winform membership, and as I say, we've got a good chance here. I would be taking, in this particular race, I would even maybe take those 5 runners there in doubles, because there is a range of prices there. It's going to be a wide open betting race into Kuro and His Majesty, and that will be in race 8. So that could be a good possibility for you. Thanks for watching and have a great holiday season. Good luck.